Does anybody want to try to explain this one to me? There's two of them. A burlap background and a piece of wood. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on another episode of Rami's Retro. We are thrifting for vintage and retro decor in hot and sunny Phoenix, Arizona. We are actually in Tempe, which is just outside of Phoenix today, and we're going to pop into the Scottsdale Road and Weber Goodwill and see what kind of fun things we can find. Please subscribe and join the journey. We're going to be looking for blue tags, seeing what kind of fun blue tags we can find. What in the world? They're dancing hamsters. This one's Nigel. I've never seen dancing hamsters before. Try me. I don't think the try me buttons probably work anymore. I don't see where you try him. Oh, here, press his foot. Oh, he's working. He's not dancing. He just makes some noise. Well, very interesting, to say the least, but not really in my wheelhouse, I will say that. Here's a little Boston dude, very damaged as they usually are, $2.49. He's not very handsome though. I think we'll leave him and not feel bad about it. What's that fun little girl? She's a crazy little mask, super busted. Little coconut shell, primitive piece. Somebody's trophies, lots of trophies. Good to see they took the nameplates off this time. I've found them in the past where they have not done that. Very uncomfortable. Look, I don't believe it. There's not only one Jesus, but there's two. That's incredible. There's never Jesuses for the nativity sets. This one's glazed. This one's not. They are nice. I think I'm going to leave them behind, but not bad and not a bad price. Little hand-glazed Holland mold type pieces. There's our little Red Riding Hood teapot that's still here. It's been a few weeks since we've been here, so that's crazy that it's still here. Of course, it's broken, so it doesn't surprise me. Oh, he's very cute. 99 cents. He's Libby. He's adorable. I'm very tempted to get this, at least just for me. I don't need it, but it's only 99 cents. It's the only one. What a bummer. I'd love a set of these little cuties. Shucks. Any big ones? Doesn't look like it. Well, I like the little orange dots, too. I don't think that's very old. 99 cents each on those as well. Well, shucks. Well, we're at least going to grab the one and save him from this sadness. This Goodwill is unfortunately quite loud. It is in Tempe, which is the college town where Arizona State University is. And so lots of youngins shop here, and they crank the music up super loud. I don't know how much these cute little pig shakers are. I think maybe $2.49. They're very, very cute. Pig stuff is collectible. Did I say shakers? I meant napkin rings. In my brain, I'm thinking I said shakers. I did, didn't I? God, what a doofus. I'm so exhausted, you guys. It's been a crazy, crazy week. And next week, I go to Springfield, Missouri for work. So, got a lot to do to get ready for that. Orbit stoneware. I really like the colors on that. It's pretty. I don't want just the one, though. I mean, it is kind of like a serving bowl, I suppose, but I think we are going to grab these little cuties, though, for $2.49. Can't beat that. It's an interesting teapot. Oh, it's chipped. I can already see it. And very, very damaged. But interesting. What is that? Louisville stoneware. I love the flowers. $4.49. He doesn't really go with all of this super crazy fancy stuff, does he? Oh, Gloria, you are so loud right now over my head. I don't want to get in trouble. These look like they're Blue Mountain pottery under here, are they? Oh, there's 4 of them for $2.49. That's a really good price. I'm pretty positive that's what they are. They are saucers. They appear to be damage-free, but do you see 4 cutie pie little cuppies to go with these 4 little saucers? I don't. Well, I looked and I looked and I looked at every mug in these 2 4-foot sections, and I didn't see anything that goes with these Blue Ridge Pottery saucers. So even though they're $2.49, I'm gonna be selective today, and I am not going to put those in the cart. They do have some value. I just don't know that they've got a lot of value on their own. Some of the other pieces, if it were a bowl or plates or something like that, great, but I don't know about the saucers all on their own. I didn't see any solds for saucers all on their own, so I'm going to pass. How exciting would it be if they had some plates? Ooh, those are pretty. What are those? They're very soft colors, but I like them. $4.49 for 4 of those. Nito Heatherstone Shadow. Have not seen those before. There's 2 sets of 4 for $4.49. They're really nice stoneware. We desperately do not need any plates. I think I probably will still look them up though, because I haven't seen them before. I'd like to learn a little bit about them, if nothing else. I see something with a green band here. I'd like to see what that is. Oh, not interested. Not old. Oh, look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Now I can already see that one of them has a chip, but there's 5 plates here. It looks like the other ones are in pretty decent condition, and those are $5.49 for the plates. I could include the damaged one just as a bonus. That I'm a little more inclined to do. All right. Well, now I'm feeling bad. Now I'm feeling like these guys are saying, what about me? You're just gonna leave me here all by myself? You could just include me too and we could all be together. Yeah, I guess that's a thing we could do. Oh, what are those? Oh gosh, those are so pretty. Please don't be completely broken. Those are really interesting. $2.49 for the sugar bowl. I can't tell if it's broken right there on top. $2.49, $1.49 for the creamer. These are very fun and unique. And then the tiny little teapot, it actually looks like it's in pretty darn good shape. I think we might have to grab this too. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on and look it over for any significant damage, but that's fun. Well, I thought about it and I thought about it. There is a little damage, especially to the creamer. It looks like the handle was broken and repaired, but it was done very well, I must say. They're all a little dirty and gross, but I think they're made in Germany. And for the price, if they were more, I probably would say no, but I think for the price, we're gonna grab them. And I'm pretty sure that this shape is Johnson Brothers. And it does say made in England on the bottom, and I checked it for damage, and it doesn't have any, and they only want $1.49 for it. And it's got cute little strawberries on it too. I don't see a creamer, which is a bummer, but I think just the sugar bowl would be a pretty good find for $1.49. I mean, that's $12-15, maybe even a little bit more. We're gonna grab him too. Aw, shucks. Here's another little piece to go with our stoneware, $1.49, but he's missing his lid. Here's a Christmas teapot. He's kind of nifty. Oh, here's a little cream pitcher. Doesn't seem like he's got any damage or anything on him. 99 cents. I mean, I guess for 99 cents, right? I'm sorry. Bumped right into somebody. Careful when you're bending over. You never know who's behind you. Plastic. All right, well, we'll get him at least. There's no sugar bowl, I guess. Don't see one. Don't probably need anything here. This is all like the big sort of serving pieces and things like that. It's a big heavy copper piece. This looks interesting, but very big and sort of damaged. Yeah, but it's kind of hand painted, I guess. $8.49, it's so heavy. These are old, but missing their lids. England. $3.49. Lots and lots of crazing and damage to that. That's a pretty piece, $5.49. I was going to say it looks very Italian. There's a couple of little chippies on the rim there. I think we will leave that guy behind. $2.49 for that pottery piece, though. That's very interesting. And that's signed by somebody. I can't tell. I can't read it. But what a fun little abstract, huh? For $2.49? I think so. I did want to let you guys know that I looked up those Nito Heatherstone plates. None by that pattern or with that pattern, the shadow pattern, have been listed or sold. So couldn't get a straight comp on it, and some of the other ones that have sold were fun and colorful and did not sell for much. So I think we're gonna leave them. I'm gonna be a good boy. We've got lots and lots of plates. These are not old, but they sure are cute. $1.49 each for little tea lights. Those are cute. And then I would assume if you put it close enough to the wall, it'd kind of put a shadow up on the wall of the little kitty cats. $1.49 each. People like cats. This one's kind of bent, but you can just sort of bend it back, right? All right, I'll grab them. Pottery, vases, planters, and things. What kind of fabulous stuff do we have here? What's this controlled bubble? It has a sticker. I can't see the sticker. I need my glasses. This abstract one's kind of interesting too. All right, what does the sticker say? Bohemia crystal made in Czechoslovakia. Well, that's nice. How damaged is this? It doesn't appear to be damaged. It's definitely pretty. Clear glass doesn't typically do very well for me, but that's a very pretty bud vase, and it does help to have that. And for $2.49, seems kind of silly not to pick it up. I guess we'll go for that. Anything good in the fake plants? Sometimes there's some cool planters. I do like the little mirror on that. That's kind of fun. Very 70s. Oh, that's a pretty little trinket dish or trinket jar. $3.49. I don't think it's very old. Any good pottery down here? Olives. World Market. Don't see anything we cannot leave without. Wake up and make up. Guess you could hold your brushes and things in that, eh? Some little hand-painted pieces. Little tiny terracotta pots. I think we can pass on all this business. Anything spectacular in art? Those are definitely interesting. They're numbered and signed. Abstract, $17.49. Very big, though. Very cool. And this is kind of neat, sort of on a lacquered wood. $7.49 for that big guy. All the places have names. I just can't read them all. The Southwest, something, the South, I think it says. Looks like Terra. Interesting. Well, yeah, I guess the Southwest had like little adobe homes. So different parts of the country. It's all coming together now. I'm understanding. Took me a minute. I'm kind of slow today. I'm usually kind of slow, let's admit it. Let's face facts. Not seeing much else, though, in art. Ooh, gross, math. I either find the lava lamp base, or I find the lava lamp itself without the little cap and without the little base, but they're never together. Nothing else is jumping out at me in lamps. The shell lamp is really neat. Somebody kind of filled that glass lamp with shells. $17.49 they want for that. It's pretty cool for sure, but we don't need it. The blue glass looks kind of fun and old, but it's not old. It's just made to look old. Oh, there's some lamps over here too. Those pottery ones are interesting. Huh. $12.49 each on those guys. They just need some cool shades and you'd be set. So this is one of those times where I'm glad I looked something up. Even though this does have the sticker on it, I think I'm gonna leave it behind. I know it's only $2.49, but there's several listed and all for around 10 to 12 bucks. Just don't think that the resale value is there and it's gonna sit for a long time. I'm gonna be smart and leave it. On the other side of figurines, he's a cute little wooden Viking guy, $3.49 from Sweden. He's adorable, oh my goodness. He's not broken or anything. I feel like we should at least look him up and see if there's any comps on him. He sure is cute. Oh, Mickey Mouse Bride and Groom. That's an interesting creamer, 99 cents. It's kind of strange. Oh, I guess maybe like a Shriner or something? I don't know, I'm not sure. The little kid's got a crutch, so maybe. Like the Shriners Hospital? Well, now I want to know. Oh, it's like a handmade piece, so I don't know. We're not going to know. Well, that's what I'm going to say it is. That's what it looks like to me. Who's the little sheepy here? Oh, he doesn't have a stopper. Maybe that's a lion, not a sheep, huh? 99 cents for the cute little bank. And the purple pomegranates or onions. Are those onions? What are those? Onions? I mean, they kind of look like pomegranates, but I guess they don't have the little seeds, so maybe not. I'm being silly. Anything else? A chicken with a big giant pot? Don't need that. I think we can pass on the giant chicken. Oh, she's a mess. Oh, she's a disaster. First of all, what's going on here? Girl, just because you're a nun doesn't mean you don't need to wear a bra. And then look at her face. She's a goof. I don't know who made this. Don't tell me it's Primitives by Kathy. The writing sure kind of does look like it. That will freak me out if that's what this is. Oh, I don't think so. Studio something. $4.49. Well, she's a disaster. I think we're going to leave her saggy bosoms right here. 99 cents each for those guys. Century. All right, well, nothing here in figurines. Oh my God. Look at what I found. And it has the cap. $6.49. I'm not sure if that wax is going to be any good anymore. But we're going to take this all the way over here. Yes, we are, darn it. And we're going to put it with the lava lamp. Reunited. Look at that. Good job, Rom. All right, well, there's nothing super duper tickling me in fancy glass. I think we're going to head down the road to the other Goodwill that is in Mesa on Center and McClintock, or is it McKellips? I can never remember. But see you down the road. Ooh, well, these are fancy pants people, aren't they? Their faces are actually pretty well done. I don't think that they're as fancy pants as they're seeming to be, and definitely not for $12.49 each. That is, say it with me all, crazy talk. It's a strawberry day, I guess, huh? Look at these little dudes. They're like little strawberry fairies for $4.49. Oh my goodness. I mean, his leg is broken. And this is not a strawberry. This is a... I don't know what this is. And here's a little orange dude with an orange cake, I guess. Those are very weird. Very, very strange. More white nativity figures, dollies. Let's keep rolling down the road here. Oh, I kind of like that tin balloon bank. That's nifty, huh? $4.49. Kind of cool. It's a very primitive dinosaur figure that some little kid made. I like this Majolica, $4.49. Hang up on the wall. Don't see any maker's mark or signature or anything on that, but it is pretty. Not a whole lot in the way of figurines though. Empty shelves. You know I love my fishies. These are little handmade fishies for 99 cents. They sure are cute. I mean, I'm not gonna get them, but they are adorable. You know, it's been quite some time since we've been to this location, and it looked like this the last time. And I think it was on the same day. I gotta stop coming here on this day because clearly they clear off the shelves, send everything to the bins, I guess maybe to get ready for the weekend. It's $2.49. It's really heavy. They're usually a lighter weight sort of ceramic material, and that one's more plaster and very heavy and has some chippies. But wow, you guys, look at this. I mean, we've found stuff before when there was seemingly nothing, so it's definitely possible. I like these little candle holders. It's a pair of them, $3.49 each. They do have a little signature studio pottery. I love my pottery. Those are pretty. What do you guys think? $7 for the set? Probably worth about 25 bucks. There's no chips or anything. The colors are really pretty. Vases and things. And it's all pretty plain, clear glass. Anybody see anything? That apothecary jar would be pretty wonderful if it had the lid, but it doesn't, and they still want $6.49 for it. It's very heavy, nice quality. This is very interesting, gaudy blue vase. I think we're going to leave him right there. A little iridescence on that guy. Happy face, cute, VW bug, little canister, no lid. Rachel Ray olive oil dispenser. It doesn't work very well. I bought one for myself years and years ago. I was not pleased. Maybe I just need my olive oil to come out a little bit faster. I don't know. I guess I'm impatient. I don't have time to wait for olive oil. Well, golly, you guys. Nothing here. How sad. Fake plants. It's a pretty fake orchid. Blue color is really pretty. My sister got a blue orchid like that from one of her friends, a real one. It was just gorgeous. I'm sure she killed it, but I told her not to. All the good that does. All right, well, let's keep rolling. Ooh, those are definitely old. Like those. Casual Serum, Galaxy. I think I've seen that pattern before. These are insanely, horribly, badly crazed, though. Do you see that? And that's on the outside. So I can only imagine, yeah, like this one on the inside is terrible, terrible. And they want $2.49 for each set of two. That is a bummer. Shucks. Gonna have to leave those. Seashell, speckled mug. Kind of cute. There's a New York back here. I think I'm gonna leave it though. These don't typically do insanely well for me. They're not as good as Starbucks mugs. They're kind of a knockoff. Anything down here? It's an interesting pattern. 99 cents each. Studio Nova. I know Amanda picked up some really good Studio Nova pieces in one of her latest videos. I was kind of surprised to see that the plates that she got had such good value because we see a lot of Studio Nova. If you haven't checked out Amanda's channel, she's pretty great. She's gaining on me fast with subscribers. I'm so proud of her. So please make sure you check her out. $5.49 on that guy. He's worth it too. Probably $12 to $15 last time I looked him up. So $5.49 is a little steep for resale, but if you were buying it for yourself, that's a really good price. And it's darn cute. Not seeing anything else though in mugs. That's a shame. All those little green ones are Cook's Essentials. I can't remember who sells that. I feel like it's a Walmart thing. All right, well, let's move on to glassware. These look like they've got some age to them, but they've also got a lot of wear to them. And they're not super duper interesting. Very masculine. And $3.49 each. So those 4 little dudes are going to stay right there. Oh, there's some very loud children in here today. No bueno. These are kind of cute country little dudes. $1.49. There's quite a few of those. A nice collection. The blue on those is very pretty. They are not anything too special though. Clear glass, clear glass. Those are Anchor Hawking. All right, well, what about stemware? Nothing exciting in stemware either. Shucks. All right. Well, you know what's next, don't you? All right, here we are. Plates. Those Cumberland ones we see all the time. Million of them out there. It's a pretty Mikasa bowl. Singleton all on his own. Golly gee. Oh, I like that. That's vintage Vegas. The Aladdin is gone. Sands Hotel is gone. Stardust is gone. That's cute. I like that. Definitely old. $3.49. I think I'm gonna leave it. If I bought it, it would be for me, and God knows I don't need anything. Those are fun little snack plates. $3.49 each on those guys. There's the bowls to go with those cups in the other aisle. But you guys, plates is a bust. What gives? Shucks. Then I turned around and I saw these guys, and I'm pretty sure these are Fitz and Floyd, but you know what that means. They're probably damaged. This one's got a chippy right there. Looks like somebody tried to repair it. Rough spot there, chippy there. Lots of chippies, always. It is Fitz and Floyd. Looks like this one is the same. Little chippies here and there on this guy as well. They wanted $9.49. This one's definitely in better condition, but still not great. And then he does have a friend, a little broccoli friend here. How's the broccoli? He's $8.49. Little chippy there, chippy there. So yeah, a couple of little spots for sure. And then this guy, the little radishes, doesn't have his lid. They went $5.49 for him. So I would love to pick them up for sure, but I think we're gonna have to leave them behind. I'm sure the resale on those would probably be pretty good. I'd say just for the corn jar alone, probably 25 to 30, and then the whole set, I'd say at least 100. So, bummer. Ouch. This is expensive. $7.49 for this crinkle glass. Beautiful. The handle is wonderful, gorgeous. And the color, purple. And then these 6 coordinating, I don't know if they're matching necessarily, but they've got like little thumb holds in them. They're beautiful, beautiful purple glass, but they're $3.49 each. But I feel like I've just got to do it. I've got to splurge, you guys. This is lovely. We've got kind of a color theme going on here. You could use all these together. Put those on your table with some little taper candles and serve some tasty beverages to your friends. Loving it. I just had to splurge on those, you guys. I mean, I'm going to make my money back just selling the picture. I think for the set, I could probably get triple that. So maybe $60, $65. Ooh, look at Sporting Goods. What a disaster. Thankfully, we don't need anything from Sporting Goods. Those are interesting. They were like painted with that weird paint and then glazed. Little USA Pottery Lazy Susan pieces. It's not very attractive. Dryer sheets. That's cute. $3.49. No maker's mark on that. Oh, the orange poppies are cute. That's a newer piece though for sure. Brown speckly paint tray. This stuff underneath, it's very pretty. There's a whole set of this. Little soup tureen too. It's just a transfer print. Don't know what it says. It's got a little mark there. Does anybody know what that mark is? Here's even a little cheese board, a little cheese cutter. $4.49. It's just got some numbers and like a little eagle or something. I don't know. I'm not familiar. Well, it looks like it's Russian porcelain. I Google lensed it. Ooh, that owl. Look up. I don't think he's very old, and he's missing his lid. Oh, he might be old. He's made in Japan. He doesn't have his lid, though. $6.49. He'd be cute for utensils or something like that, though. So now we learned a little bit of something. That really pretty stuff was Russian porcelain. Does this go with it? No, I don't think so. No, it does not. That is made in China. Okay, anything in art? Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody again. Favorite recipes. Oh, that's cute. It's got phone numbers. Pizza, subs, and steak. Adorable. Funny. Some big giant art. Humongous art. Oh, the Twin Towers. So you know that guy's old. They only want, I think, $6.49 for it. Very, very big, though. Does anybody want to try to explain this one to me? There's two of them. A burlap background and a piece of wood. Just a piece of wood, April 74. $4.49. Just a piece of wood. I'm open to any suggestions you all may have. Morgan Freeman. Puzzle. What's that called? The Express? Polar Express? Well, looks like art this time is a bit of a strikeout. Well, you can't win them all, right? Uh-oh, do I see a Caboodles? I think it's a fake. I think it's a knockoff Caboodles. It doesn't have any words on it. Excuse me. Yep, knockoff, cheapy, not cool. I kind of like that. Little tiles. That's pretty. It's missing some of the grout and things though. $2.49. Don't need it. Gonna leave it. It's a big nativity pieces, but they're all chipped and broken, big holes in them and stuff. Kind of have some year-round holiday things happening back here in this last aisle. That was 99 cents and now it's 99 cents again. Look at that. This is a cute little nightlight, $6.49. Little manger nightlight, that's interesting. Gloria's all by herself, though. I guess you'd have little figures there, probably. And the little figures are no longer there, so the nightlight is not complete. I wonder if they're in baggies. They love to do that, put delicate, fragile stuff in baggies. Fitz and Floyd, chipped, $3.49. Yep. Don't need that. I'm sure I don't know, but I think that's an urn. I sure hope there's nobody in it. I hope it's empty. I mean, the faceplate's new, so hopefully it's empty. $7.49, fantastic price if it's new. Those are not cheap, but it's very off-putting, that's for sure, to see it. I've seen one of these little guys before. The little ball kind of goes down, and it makes their little hands go, but clearly I'm not doing a very good job. These can sell pretty well, as long as they're in good condition. I've sold all of the ones that I had. I don't think I'm ready to grab any more at this moment in time. God's footprints. All right, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little tired. It's been a really rough week, like I said. And I think I'm ready to head on home. We didn't get much here today, but we definitely got some great stuff. So I think I'm going to do a quickie little cart haul back at the house. I will see you there. Well, y'all, we are back home. Here is the haul. I'm really excited for the pitcher and these lovely glasses. I tried looking these up. It looks like they might be Texas something. Now I can't remember. Very rare, hard to find, come in different colors. This purple is lovely. Got a very brutalist design to it. I think I may market them that way, and I'm not sure yet. Should we do the glasses with the pitcher? It looks like this is Morgantown glass. It's very heavy, but it's a little paler color than the glasses, and this has more of like a crinkle texture to it, and these are definitely more like an abstract design. So what are your thoughts on that? Should I sell those together as a set, or should I do the glasses and then the pitcher separately? I think they'd sell either way. These are really pretty to go with. Little candle holders, Studio Pottery, signed, $3.49 each. The cute little piggies, they were $2.49. I couldn't pass those up. Probably not worth more than $10 or so, but I wanted to save them. What do you think that design is? To me, it kind of looks like a bull. Kind of like a really abstract, crazy bull, but I really like it. $2.49 was a wonderful price for this piece. It's signed as well. Still don't know what it says. Jerry with a G. I'm gonna go with Jerry. Good job, Jerry. Loving this. Definitely, probably Johnson Brothers. It's made in England for sure. And it was only $1.49, which is crazy price. That's wonderful. We did wind up getting this cute little Viking for $3.49. He's a darling, made in Sweden, little handmade job. Probably keep this for myself, 99 cents. It's not worth too much, but I really like it. It's just fun and 70s and cute. These, definitely a cool find. They've got little chippies here and there, a little bit of damage. The teapot seems to be pretty good except for some of the gold loss. And then the handle on this guy was broken and repaired, but not a bad job to the repair. I've seen comps kind of all over the place. I'm not really sure what we're going to get for this, but I do think it's made in Germany, and for the price, $2.49, $1.49, and $3.49, couldn't go wrong there. Cutie little cats, musical cats. Had to grab those. You're welcome, Ashley. And then $5.49 for the set of 5 of the plates, and $2.49 for the set of 4 of the saucers, and the little 99-cent cream jug. Couldn't go wrong with that. Thank you all for joining me. As always, I love and appreciate all of your support. Make sure you check out my eBay store. The next video you see, I will probably be in Springfield, Missouri for work, so look forward to that fun adventure in a new place. And until next time, be safe in your travels. I will see you down the road. Bye.